The SL overlay for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. The SL overlay adds new features to Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central that everyone can use. The SL overlay is a result of working with users to add features based on Dynamics SL functionality that adds value to all users of Dynamics 365 Business Central, not just Dynamics SL users. There are currently two scheduled releases. The following features are included in the fall release: enhancing the recurring journal, reversing journal, adding warning messages, and adding shortcut dimensions 3 through 8. Let's take a closer look at each of these features. Dynamics 365 Business Central recurring journal feature creates a reversing journal entry set to post the very next day. Microsoft Dynamics SL users are used to entering recurring journals where the reversing period to post is the next period or month. The SL overlay adds the ability to set when a reversing journal entry happens. The new reversing day formula field was added to the screen to allow the setting of the reversing day to any date. The new reversing day formula field has been added to the recurring general journal screen. If the field is left blank, the screen works as it does today. If a value is entered, like 10D, then the reversing entry will happen in 10 days. Or, for example, if you enter 1M, it will post a month later. Dynamics 365 Business Central automatically saves data being entered. This is different than on-premise solutions that rely on a save button or warning messages. Dynamics 365 Business Central's My Notification screen is used to manage which warning messages will display to a user. Microsoft Dynamics SL users are used to being warned if they try to save or leave a screen without key fields being populated. SL Overlay adds 25 warning messages to Dynamics 365 Business Central financial screens to assist on entering data using the My Notification screen functionality. These warning messages notify users if fields are blank that need to be populated to properly complete a setup or run a process in Dynamics 365 Business Central. These warning messages can be turned on or off for each user. These 25 new messages use the standard My Notification screen features. Here are examples of those warning messages included in the SL overlay. Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central dimensions are similar in concept to the Microsoft Dynamics SL subaccount segments. Dynamics 365 Business Central includes up to 8 dimensions. Dimensions 1 and 2 are global dimensions available on all screens, but dimensions 3 through 8 are only available in Dynamics 365 by drilling down to other screens to view or enter data. The SL overlay adds shortcut dimensions 3 to 8 to financial maintenance and data entry screens, allowing for filtering of ledger entries and reports on dimensions 3 through 8. Adding these fields makes shortcut dimensions more accessible to setup and data entry. The SO overlay setup screen is used to set up these new dimension fields. To populate the new dimension fields, an automated process can be run. This process is initializing historical records so the dimensions are available on previously created records and can now be used for reporting and filtering data. The initializing process can be run for general ledger, custom ledger, or vendor ledger entries. The general ledger setup page shows that the shortcut dimensions are available for setup. The general journal screen now includes shortcut dimensions 3 through 8. Similar to how the SL subaccount segments display in the transaction lines in Dynamics SL. Sales invoice and purchase invoice screens now also include shortcut dimensions 3 through 8. The SL overlay spring release development is now underway. Here are just a few of the items we are currently working on.